Okay everyone, based on some of the questions and feedback I got today, I wanted to just cover just a couple more little things. So I hope you watch this video. It will pay dividends on the upcoming quiz. So notice on the first problem here, guys, I have the square root of -20. Now we have to remember you really cannot do a square root of a negative. So that's why we invented I. So that negative right there again is going to become an I, and then we're going to take that square root of 20 and we're going to simplify it like we always did. So 20 would be, for example, 4 times 5. 4, of course, is 2 times 2. And one thing that may help you guys is kind of like do a little loop around your prime factors there. Okay, that way you don't get confused. For example, with the 4, we don't worry about the 4 anymore because the 2 times 2 was 4. But anyways, we have a pair of 2's. So hopefully you realize that those pair of 2's means I have a regular 2. So these two 2's means I have a regular 2. The extra 5 makes square root of 5. And so there's our answer, 2 square root of 5, but don't forget about the I. So we would either write it as 2I square root of 5 or 2 square root of 5 times I. Okay? So don't forget about I and simplifying square roots. There will be no cube roots on the upcoming quiz, by the way. Now let's take a look at the next one here. On the next one, I want you to notice that this 5 is just a regular constant 5. So really we're just working in here. And I'm going to first simplify the square root of -8. Now remember that negative right there, guys, is my I. Let's not forget we're going to have an I. But all I have to do is just take the 8 here. The square root of 8, that is. Let's break it down. 2 times 4, 2 times 2. Again, I have a pair of 2's. So I know I have a regular 2. The extra 2 stays as square root of 2. The I that we talked about, the negative there, is my I that we talked about. We still have the 5 in front, minus, let's watch our signs, that's a minus right there, right? So we have a 5 minus a 3 times this. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead, pause the video if you need to. I'm going to do some erasing, guys. I just need a little space over here to finish up. So, what is our final result here? Is that 5 again? We can't add or subtract with it with an I number. But we do have 3 times 2, which is 6. So, we're going to have 5 minus 6I square root of 2. Or 5 minus 6 square root of 2I. And so hopefully you'll do well on the square roots with negatives and I's. Pause the video if you need to. One more little reminder, guys, don't forget distributive property. So on this one, I'm going to do 5 times 3, get 15x. 5 times 2 and get a 10. Here comes the key moment, guys. Over here, I have another distributive property situation, right, with the parentheses. Is that a 2 or a -2? Well, hopefully you agree minus 2 is -2. So I'm going to distribute minus 2 times 4x, which is minus 8x. And minus 2 times minus 1 is plus 2. If we look at our problem right here, we have some like terms. I know 15 minus 8 is 7x. I know 10 plus 2 is 12. And we got our final simplified result. So please study this video, guys, as well as the other videos we talked about in class today. Till next time, bye.